another episode of MLF and Chillin with the Girls.
Woo-hoo!
God bless you all.
Yes.
Thank you, Lord. Father God, we just thank you, Lord, for this day. We thank you, Lord, for this episode of Chillin with the Girls. God, help us to learn, oh Father, what you want us to learn from this, God, and help us to be good stewards, Lord, over what you give us, oh Father. Help us to appreciate you, Lord, even the more, oh God. In the name of Jesus, I thank you and I pray, amen and amen.
I thought you were
Are
gonna
you
keep going on that
tired
for
of being broke? Do
Mm.
you live paycheck to paycheck?
Mm.
Do you want to learn how to invest in stocks?
Mm.
Do you want to live in the overflow? Well, we have the right person on our show
Yes.
tonight.
Yes.
My goodness, we are former co-workers together, and Mr. Donnell Lynn is not a financial advisor, but he is the CEO of his own company entitled Business Consulting Group, LLC. So we're going to ask him to take it away and enlighten us on how we can really, really, really survive. Mr. Lynn.
Okay, thank you, folk. Let me. I'm gonna correct you a little bit. It's Keto Tay Business Consulting Group, and I want to start with that. And I've been doing plans. I've been doing stocks for about 3 years now, and so I started off. My son asked me to get into it, and he's probably, hopefully, he gonna be on this program, or he gonna try to join us sometime. But I like to. Can I share my screen? And we're gonna start off by sharing the screen, because we got to start off with the basics. So, a lot of folks are scared of the market, and a lot of folks don't understand it because you can lose money, and that's why I say I'm not a financial advisor. But I've learned, because I've lost about 9,000, but I've gained about almost close to 100,000 in the last 3 years. So I want to start off by showing you some of the basics about every. Let me share my screen first. I'm gonna go here with. I'm gonna show you what I got. I use this little this little symbol here. It's called Simply Wall Street. They analyze everything, every company. Can you see the screen? Can everybody see the screen?
No, you're not sharing it.
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Let me share it again. Let me see if I'm sharing the screen. I thought I was sharing the screen. I'm sorry about that. Oh, what did I do wrong? Okay, let me go back. There we go. Sorry about that. Now can we see it? Can we see the screen? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry about that. This is what I call the little man. I call this the little devil. Y'all got to excuse my terminology here. I've learned that Wall Street is money. It deals with this guy right here. This company analyzes every business that's out there. Every business, most of the, especially I call big boys and small boys, the big boys businesses or the big girl businesses, they start off with symbols, whether it's Chick-fil-A, whether it's GM, whether it's Apple, all of these guys, whether it's medical stocks, these symbols represent their companies. And if I want to know anything about a business, I would put the symbol in there, like Apple. Everybody know about Apple. A lot of us got Apple phones. All I have to do, you see this little chart here? It shows you how, if it's going like this, it's going up. These little bitty, chart. It give you a picture. A lot of folk like pictures. But if I wanted to go analyze this stock, if I want to see what Apple was doing, who was on Apple, I would click and look what it calls. It shows you the phone, give you a picture, because a lot of us don't like to read, so it gives you a picture. And then it keeps you, we can go down, it tells you everything you want to know about this stock. It shows you for the last earning days, it shows you whether the stock is stable, how much it earned in the last 7 days. It'll tell you 1 year return. Look at that, 54%. Just say if you had $100 or about one of these out, it's really $1. It's really $100 a share. Just think if you had 100 shares, you'd have made 54% 51% in a year, more.
Wow.
See, and it shows you right here. They said Apple is overvalued. They give you another picture, overvalued, 21%. Apple is what, $120 a share. And then we can go on down. It shows you a lot of these terms that we won't get into because of lack of time. But it tells me the valuation, what they expect. They even analyze. See, these analysts will tell you what's going on. Whether it's for you got put it over here to forecast earnings growth about 1% a year. That's what they know. Buffett owns 40% of Apple. We're gonna go down there. We're gonna see. They show you who a little trends, past performance. Look, 9%. Over the last 5 years. And then you click on this, they tell you what happened. Apple has high quality earnings. Little things like that. They should, compared to other industries, Apple is below. Then it goes down here. What you really want to know, I want to know how much debt a company in. So it'll tell me the debt level of Apple. But they can cover their debt. This is a little bit, we're gonna get into penny stocks. I mean, sub penny stocks. We're gonna go and look at that just a minute, because that's what I like to buy. I like to buy little penny stocks. It also gives dividends, but it don't give a lot of money for your dividends. It shows you another picture. It goes down here. It tells you about the CEO, management of the company, how many years they have. They even show you how much he's getting paid. Look at that, $14 million, folks, a year. This is compensation. Wow. So what he do, he's probably have a lot of shares. He's 60 years old. His name is Tim Cook, and it shows you everything about him. This analytical tool, it costs me about $200 a year. And it goes out and say compensation versus market. See, he's really overpaid there. That's what they said. It said red, he's overpaid based on the market for Apple. But what he's doing, he's probably getting shared. Now, this little screen right here, this insider trading. Usually it can show you if people start buying the stock, these institutions, they'll show you in the last 3 months. So nobody's been buying this stock. So insider trading volume. They said it's nobody been buying it. So I said, oh, what's going on here? Then it goes out here, shows you who owns it. Institutions. And it tells you public companies. The general public own 41%. Institutions own 52%. Look at all these other folk. And then they show you what the stock is diluted. When it says diluted, it means when they do reverse splits and it's really not worth as much as it's supposed to be worth. Say they diluted the stock. So these are the companies who owns Apple. These are the institutions. Look at all those folks. Familiar names: BlackRock, Vanguard. Right? Yeah. Wow. Yeah. And so look at all these guys, and they tell you how much they own. So just say Vanguard, $100, 1,000, million, or 100. There's $100, $1,000. Then there's 100, like 100. This is almost a billion shares. This one company. So when you put your money in Vanguard, guess what? And you bought some Apple. Vanguard owns $180.5 billion. Ooh. So you think about the government spending money. Just think of all these companies. Look at that BlackRock, 1 billion. Look at it. This is what they getting out of Apple. So when Apple goes up, when it goes to $300 a share, these guys get richer. This is where your money, you put your money in T. Rowe Price or Vanguard or BlackRock or these banks, it will, Mellon Bank, Mellon Assets, Morgan Stanley. Guess what? Your pensions, your 401ks, see, Teachers Union, look, Teachers Insurance Annuity Association, JP Morgan, Charles Schwab. Okay. It keeps going on and on. The Bank of America, they own about 62 million shares.
Wow.
And it tells you more about Apple, and they tell you how many employees Apple have. 100. It shows you whether they're going up or down. They've been increasing employees. They've been getting more employees. Okay, and it tells you where they're located and so on and so forth. And they tell you what other stock exchange they're on around the world. This is just one example of stocks. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I showed you. We can go back to my watch list, and you can see other companies. This is a penny stock. This stock right here is 16 cents of a penny. It's 1 penny now. This was below a penny, and I'm gonna show you on how I buy stocks and why I do what I do when I go out there and buy stocks. I'm not a financial advisor, but this is how I make money. And this is how I lose money. I usually put them up here, do a little analysis on them, and then I wait. I keep my seed in the ground. In most cases, I'm patient with the stock. All these stocks is usually, they're on my list. And when I'm gonna show you how to trade in a few seconds. But this stock right here called Zone, I made this year $9,000 on this one right here.
Wow.
Okay. This one I bought, and now it was 16 cents. So I bought 5,000 shares, and then it went up to $2. Okay.
Wow.
It went up to $2. Look, first year growth 280%. This is, come on now, it's 16. This was 16 cents. And it had a few greens, and it's still, look at that. It tells me it had debt level, no debt. And these are some of the folks. Look, see, these guys selling. Okay, something wrong. They start selling the stock. Why am I still holding it? This is inside trading. That's why I tell people to read. You don't read this stuff. You don't get these techniques. This is what the big boys use in order to analyze. They start taking your money out. General public on 85%. So they taking your money out. Institutions only own 12%. See, this is interesting stuff. And people, okay, come on, church, come on. Right. I usually hit that because look at the people who own. Look at Vanguard again. There go Vanguard. Look how many shares. See, look at BlackRock. These are familiar names, right?
Yeah.
I just wanted to show you briefly. Now we're gonna play something. We're gonna show you how to. I'm gonna stop sharing and I'm gonna come back up here and share again.
Okay.
I hope if you got some questions, just ask me the question. I'm gonna share the screen again. I'm going to what I did today. I sent this out today to a broadcast. I try to do it every Monday and Friday. This is my stock portfolio. You can see here, this stock right here, this is batteries. We getting ready to go into these. You hear a lot about electric vehicles. So I picked up 100 shares. I bought it at $1.58. And it looked red. So I should be buying more, but I don't have no more money to buy more of these. And I wouldn't buy any more at this point right now because it's going to take them a while to get going.
Okay.
This is a medical stock. This stock right here, at $3.67. If I put this back into what I just got through showing you, they say this one is worth $144 a share. It haven't gotten there yet. They're just waiting to, I guess it's a cancer drug. They're getting ready to go to FDA and FDA approve it. This thing gonna shoot up. So if it shoots up to say $200 a share, guess what? I got 100 shares.
So how do you know it's going to go up though?
Because I'm looking at what the analysts are saying.
Okay.
Okay. They may be wrong, but most of them, they do their due diligence like that tool I use. They use those tools and they saying, okay, they know something that I don't know. So those are the inside traders. They're going to meetings and saying, okay, we getting ready to go to FDA. And guess what? They have conventions and they show what they're getting ready to show FDA, and they got doctors too. And they're getting ready to prove that this cancer drug work or whatever they're selling. That's why you got all the drugstores. You see them all those aisles full of drugs. You see pharmaceuticals. You see those guys coming into the doctor's office. Yeah. Guess what? They see them doing tests on you like they're doing with Moderna and the rest of these guys. Friday, we being tested. We first thing, we don't know. We got shots. Guess what? We don't know. 6 months from now, we might have 3 heads. We don't know. I'm taking a chance with the shot. So if you see me up here with 3 eyes, just say, hey, okay, in a few months from now, guess what? I'm sorry. I took that Moderna, that vaccine. So this we being tested. We the guinea pigs, just like everybody else. Come on. Doctors practice. That's why God was telling you, he said, that's why we got power. Jesus didn't put that, he just laid his hands on him and say faith. But we don't do that. We go get a shot and believe Fonchi. He already looked ugly. He all getting mad, upset. I'll leave it alone. But I'm just telling you guys how this stuff works.
Right.
This guy right here, this BORR, this is a drill. This is oil. Now you getting ready to go on vacation, right? So they sent me this. I always say this little devil, you sent me this. You say that, hey, Darnell, he ain't talking to me, but that's what I'm saying. Darnell, please, this is when it's gonna go up. I don't know when, but this one right here, BOR, I caught it at 73 cents. So I bought 1,000 of them.
Okay.
Because they're saying this little devil I showed you a minute ago, he said it's gonna go up. And he knows because he's Mama, he know eventually it's gonna go up. He knows something I don't know, So I went in and purchased 1,000. See, this is not my money anymore. I took my money out of the market, and I'm playing other people's money because I made so much already.
Oh, good.
So this is their money.
Mm-hmm.
This is your money. All over. I'm doing like BlackRock and the rest of these guys now. I'm playing your money. So when you go eat at McDonald's and all of that, that's your money now. So keep eating. This 73 cents is oil. Keep going on vacation because they're gonna keep drilling, and that's what it all made me $8 right now. Remember, I bought it 73. It's 74 cents, and it went down today. See, it was about 75, 76 cents, and I would have made a little money. So when it go down, I remember I'm telling you guys, when it's red, you go shopping. You buy more of them because it's going up. What we do, we try to chase them. We wait till it's green. Oh yeah, and then all of a sudden wait till you get all the way up, and then they pull the plug on you. Then you mad at me. That's why I don't play for other people. They upset with me because they said you lost my money. And then I that's why I don't give my address out. These folks be looking me up in Facebook. Where is that? I say nope. You ain't getting my address. When you see me, I'm going inside the building with a cage. So they got a guard at the gate, and you ain't gonna know when I leave. Mary, no, I'm incognito driving a different car each day, so you don't know who I am. Okay, I'm sorry about that. So this one, I'm telling folks, if I gave you 100, this one is a penny. I better stop because I got to get you guys to understand it. This one right here, I gave this to a guy on a job, and he said he bought 5,000 of them. I got 100,000. This is under a penny. This is not even a penny yet. So now I bought it under a penny. Now it's a penny. Look how much I made. Each time I go up to another penny, I made another $700. I got 100,000 of them. Okay.
Oh.
Now, if you didn't eat that Longhorn steak, you can buy about 300 of these things. At least you can buy 3,000 of them for the price you paid for a Longhorn.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. You can buy 3,000 of them. And this is, guess what? They just got a contract with the government. The government, they spend money on nothing. I hope no government.
All right, done.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
Okay.
I'm
telling you.
We're chilling with the girls. You just chilling with the girls.
We're just chilling. I'm trying to keep it real. I'm trying to tell you guys.
I get it.
Don't go to Longhorn. Don't go to those. Go buy at least. No, I'm not a financial advisor, so I want you to make sure put my name off the screen. They won't remember it anyway. They can't read it. I leave that alone. 76 cents of a penny. Look at that. This one right here. My son sent me this last week. This is a drone guard. We got drones all over the place, right?
Right, yeah.
This one is 63 cents of a penny. It ain't got to a penny yet. So they sell it. They trying to sell that stuff to the government. This was under a penny. I bought 30,000 of them because I sometimes my son, he gets me in the red too often. So if he listening to this, he knows that. So 30,000. I bought 30,000, but look, this today, it went from,
Wow.
I haven't read it new. Look, this is a penny now. Look how much I made. 30,000 shares. I only paid $189 for. It's $324. I can pull this out.
Wow.
Okay. Look at this one right here. This one is going, this is 1 million shares. This is 4 cents of a penny.
Mm.
So when this one go to 1 penny, I done made $40,000.
Wow.
Okay. So I'm gonna keep my seed in the ground because this one right here made me $52,000.
Mr. Donna, we have a question.
Go ahead.
How much money does a person need to start investing?
$5.
Okay.
No, they can go on E-Trade and or go on any of these. They'll tell you if you got enough money to buy one stock, they'll do it. Something like Charles Schwab, he'll let you do it in a day without going through a lot of stuff. Just fill out your application. They want to get your bank account because they don't trust you. They want you to be able to, if you buy something, they want to get their money.
Right.
Because they the one is your brokers who are going back and forth to make sure you get this money. So you don't need a lot of money. You just need $100.
Mm.
I always say get at least $100. So this one, like I say, this one right here, you know why I'm high on this one right here? It's because I just heard last week they entered the store of Home Depot. So if they're gonna get in Home Depot, they're gonna get into Walmart and all the rest of them.
Okay.
This one, look at this. This goes back between 3 cents of a penny and 4 cents a penny. I paid $400 for this one. I got 1 million shares. If it goes up to 1 penny, I'd have made whatever, what, 40, 50,000, $40,000.
Wow.
You said you paid $400 for me.
Paid $400 for 1 million shares. So because this guy got it, I looked at his portfolio, I read it, and he looked good.
Mm-hmm.
And now this is how they do. You look for a person with a product and you look for somebody who's hungry and what, like you see on Shark Tank, they coming in there, they need some buyers. They need multiple buyers. They've been doing it on, doing in church gatherings and stuff like that. Now they said, okay, now this guy if you read his website, he got a lot of good stuff. Eco, he's talking about this eco science. So it's dealing with COVID. It's dealing with all this stuff, the clean air, clean stuff.
Right.
So if Home Depot put it in their stores, guess what? The next one they're gonna say Home Depot put it. Why don't you put it Walmart? The next thing you know, this thing gonna slide up. Somebody gonna try to buy them out. This one right here is gaming. See this thing I got on my head? This gaming stock.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Guess what? This one was 19 cents. And I always say this one is not an OTC stock. This one is on the NASDAQ. So this one, I believe this was on the NASDAQ. I got to check it and see just to make sure. This one right here is 19 cents. Now it's 39 cents. Guess what? $200. This is what I net gain.
Okay.
Okay. I showed you about, this is NVIDIA. You know NVIDIA. NVIDIA's AMC and all of, they do your hardware. They do your, the infrastructure of these computers that we own.
Mm-hmm.
NVIDIA is the Mercedes-Benz. That's why it costs $191 a share. Okay. So I put it on my low side, but I put it on my high side too. So this one right here, if you think about it, it's marked at 194 today because it's in the red. Look, I paid a little money for it, but guess what? I'm still good.
Yeah. Okay.
This one was $800 a share. What they did, they said they need more customers because people wasn't gonna buy it. It's too high. So they did what they call a reverse split. They did a 1-for-4 reverse split, and they split the stock. In other words, they diluted the stock a little bit so that they can go back up again to $800 a share. So they go up to $800 a share. Guess what? I got 12 here. I got 50 on my what I call my big league side. And I'm gonna show you that in a minute, where the big money is.
Okay.
I warm these up before I move them to my other side. So when you talk about this is another medical stock. They have earnings. That's how they show that they in the green. These things fly up. I bought this 59 cents. This is 79 cents. Made a little money. Same here. Now, this is a million. You remember I talked about this one was 5 cents of a penny. You remember I got 4 cents of a penny?
Mhm.
Okay, this is 5 cents of a penny I bought. I bought a million shares at $450. I'm waiting. I keep my seed in the ground. Everybody else would took it out when it would go get them McDonald's hamburger. There's a no. You leave it in there. Look at that. $800.
Wow.
300. That's profit.
Mhm.
76% gain already, and that was just today. They might go back down to 3 cents, but I said you go down 3 cents. I'm gonna go buy. I might buy another million. So when they go up to $1, I done made $1 million. This is a good company. When you read about the company, this company, somebody put out fake news, and this thing ran up to about 7, 8 cents. But I didn't have 1 million shares at the time. I said, interesting. I didn't have any shares. And my son told me about it. So I said, let somebody else give some fake news, and it goes up again. Yeah, I'm gonna pounce on it, and I'm gonna sell it. So I'm waiting, but this one I think Microsoft gonna buy these guys out because they around the world. So they in these poor countries. So Microsoft they got this tool that you're gonna see on Office and all that other stuff.
Mhm.
I was talking about this today on my blog, and we talked. This is women. This is a women medical stock.
Mhm.
Somebody that little devil told me to get it and hold it. 98 cents. I bought 1,000 of them. Okay.
Mhm.
So I bought $987. Get what? It's $1,000. I made I made about $12. This one is good. I can still play this one after hours. I can go if I wanted to sell this one right now.
Mhm.
I can sell this 1,000 shares. I have to say, okay, extend my day, and I want to sell this thing now at $1.03, even though it's $1. I would get that money right now. All I have to do is hit send, and it'll go right back into my bank account. It'll go right there, and I can when it settles after 2 days, I can put it in my bank account. But I won't do that. But this one right here, because they getting ready to go. They dealing with COVID, and they deal with a lot of women issues. All women, mostly women issues. I say this is a gold mine because women got a lot of issues. So medical issues.
What?
So,
Wait a minute.
sorry.
You can't say that on our show.
I mean, excuse me. I'm sorry. I mean, you ever notice women go to the doctor a lot more than men do?
Because we smart.
Because men scared.
Exactly. So when they told me they deal with women, I said I'm gonna buy 1,000 of them because I know that this one right
They're going to go to the hospital.
they going pretty soon. They're gonna be there. They're gonna go to the doctor.
Right.
So I'm gonna give you a hint on this. Now these are the big boys. These two down here, they deal with COVID and they deal with infectious diseases. This is the one you want to really look out for. VXRX. It's $6 a share. It's still considered it's not a penny stock because a lot of hedge funds are on this thing.
Okay.
A lot of big boys is on this one. This one, we call it a low float, and it's getting ready to get earnings. They in phase 3 of their trial. They coming out with a pill. You don't like shots. People don't like shots, but they'll take a pill. They may come out with a gummy. I'm telling you, this thing.
I take a gummy.
Take a gummy.
I will eat a gummy any day.
There you go.
all
There you
day
go.
long.
These guys right here they doing that. They making. I don't know about a gummy, but they making a pill.
Okay.
A COVID pill, and it's coming out. And COVID ain't going nowhere. I'm telling you, COVID
A
gonna be here.
pill?
The COVID pill.
Wow.
And so they in phase 3. They getting ready to. All they have to do is go do an emergency something to FDA. This thing will shoot up. It'll be a Moderna. So I got 100
Let me
shares.
write that one down.
Yeah, this one right here. This one made me a little money. This one made me about 500. Let me show you this performance.
Okay.
See that? This is how much money I made on this one because I'm going back. When I lose money, I said 52,000. I lost some money because this one was losing me money too. Since I made 52,000 on this one.
I have Brother Darnell. I
Yes.
have, Mr. Donnell,
Yes.
how do you find this information and know when to invest in these companies?
I have a tool, but let me put something on the screen for you. You remember this guy? I say, see, he sends me this every day.
Mhm.
Okay, that's how I know. But
Okay.
you see you guys see that, right? I know when these guys send me information, and I can always send people information. I usually send people information. I just go yahoo.com, and you will go into finance, and you can do exactly what these guys are doing. They'll talk about stocks all day.
Okay.
They'll tell you when unemployment hit, this thing gonna go down. These are the folks. That's how I know. And how did I know in the past? My son used to give me little stock tips. He gave me one a day, a few seconds. So I'm gonna look it up and see what's going to put it in my little devil and see what he say about it. And then I'm gonna see what I'm invested on Monday.
And so I want to go back to that question. So you
Okay.
find this information where? I wanted to put it in the chat. So
Yeah, you tell them to go to yahoo.com.
Okay.
Go Google yahoo.com.
Mhm. Yeah.
YAHOO.com.
And finances.
And
Uh-huh.
then click on this thing. There's a red button up there called finance. Click on it.
Okay.
And then go there. It's going to tell you everything about stock. It's going to tell you that's the
Okay.
financial page. And they
Okay.
give you hints each day on what's going up, what's going down. And then you can put any symbol in there and they'll tell you what's happening. And they'll tell you, you can see charts. You can see, but they don't do a lot of analysis. They can tell you who's on it, but they can't tell you who's inside trading on this
Gotcha.
thing. Okay.
That was Darlene Richardson. Hey, Darlene.
Hey,
Hi,
Darlene.
Darlene. Come on with the questions, y'all. We have this.
And make sure you have my name from Diane, just in case you get it and go down. Make
Oh,
sure you have it.
Darlene.
Darlene, you don't know me, and that's a fake name up here. $100, just play with 100, and I'm gonna show you which ones to hit. I usually send these things out and just sit on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go to my big side. This one right here, I'm gonna sell it. I've been trying to wait for it to do something, but this one, I'm gonna show you how to sell it because I'm gonna sell this one now because it just made me mad. This one has been going down ever since I had it for about 6 months. So I'm taking my seed out of the ground on this.
Okay.
one.
So he's selling, y'all. He's showing us.
I'm
how to
selling.
sell.
See, I usually extend the day because I'm a day. I can extend my day because I got a lot of money. So they say you can go up to 8 o'clock. The other folk, they got to stop at 4, but you can go to 8 because you got a lot of money. They say, okay. So
Okay,
I'm going,
okay.
see, and you got to put it on the lowest bid because I'm going to lose money on it.
Okay.
Okay. So wherever's the lowest turn, and then I'm going to go say preview how much I'm going to get. And they said I can't extend it. They said they can't do it. So I leave it alone. Oh, no, they said I'm buying. Let me sell. You got to hit that. Sorry. I should have read. I should have hit this. So I read, but I didn't. I didn't read. So
Because you said red is sell.
Yeah, so red is sell.
Green.
Green means buy. They thought I was going to buy. So they said, oh, you can't buy this. You ain't got no money.
Okay.
Because they see up here to my cash buying power. So they said,
Yeah.
you can't do that. So I said, oh, why they keep my money? I was getting ready to call E-Trade. So now they said, okay, now you can do it. Go ahead.
Okay.
You're going to get $300. I'm not going to even charge you a commission fee because you're so good. So I said, okay. So I'm going to try. I'm getting ready. See, it's done.
Yep.
That quick. Look at that.
So how much did you lose?
I probably lost about $36.
Oh,
But I'm gonna make it up. See, these guys have been. You remember I showed you this performance?
yes.
These guys has been losing me money. If I go down here, they in the loss column.
Oh, wow.
See, these are the guys who lose me money.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they haven't been. But this guy's been. It's been good to me. So I'm gonna go back to my positions and so that's that side. See, I lost according to today. I lost $147 today. But I'm up for the year 100. I made 19%. You try to get that. You try to get a bank account, put it in a savings or whatever. See if you get $1,600 on your savings money market. You
That's
won't
right.
get that.
That's
Okay.
right.
So
Might get
I'm
like
getting
3
even
cents
with
or
all these losses, I'm getting 16. And this was really, remember, this is how much I made on this side. 55,000. With all my losses, I lost about 20, 30,000, took money out.
Okay, yeah.
And I still, they said for the game for the year is $55,000. So Uncle Sam is looking at me too because he wants his percentage, but he ain't getting it unless, he ain't getting it because I'm gonna figure out. Sorry, Uncle, you're not gonna get it because I got some prayers for that. Okay. And then we'll go see. This is my other side. This is my other side of the house. So this is my big boys.
Okay.
This Apple. This is the only penny. I think I got a few penny stocks, but this right here is a penny stock. I'm waiting for Biden to do his infrastructure plan.
Mm-hmm.
This is 35 cents. I bought 2,000 of them. And guess, right now it made me $19. So this is how much you're gonna pay for it, and this is how much, your market. Well, they don't tell you, this is how much you already bid right now. These big boys after hours, see, they don't have zeros. I can't bid on this after hours, but I can bid. I can still take money out of Apple right now because people are still trading Apple.
Okay.
Right now, Apple is trading at probably a zero. Is probably making no money right now. But you can see where this is Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I got 3 shares. Look at it, it's $358.
Yeah, y'all get some shares in Facebook. We use it all the time. We need
You
some
use it all the
shares.
time. Had good
That's right.
earnings, and Facebook has went down. That's why I wish I was gonna go in my savings, get more money, and get more Facebook, because I'm telling you, Facebook gonna be like an Amazon. It's gonna be about $800 to $3,000 a share pretty soon because everybody's on Facebook. And so they're using Facebook. So I went in there just to test it out. I said, I bought 3 shares. And when I bought it, it was it went up to like 370 something. And then now it's back down to right now after hours, it would be green. I could sell this right now and make a little money. I make a little bit of money off it. It'd be in the green because people are still trading it after hours. Now, this is the one I want. I've been telling folks, if you got any money, this is 3 cents. This lady right here, she went and bought this stock right here. This used to be called SOAN. It's a lady here. He's got her daughters, I believe, have MS. She's a billionaire. And she went and bought this company for 1 cent of a penny on a penny. And she named it first Zone, and she bought 1.5 billion shares.
Wow.
And it went from 1 cent of a penny when she did that, it went up to 5 cents. So she made more than her enough money back. She raking it. She had 1.5 billion. I just got 100,000 shares. It's 3 cents now.
Mm-hmm.
This one is, they get into marketing. She just hired Tesla marketing guy, guru. She just brought in the CEO. These are billionaires now. She's bringing billionaires in because she wants to cure for her daughter. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So she gonna ramp this thing up. Billionaires don't come in and work for you if they ain't gonna make some more billions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes
So,
sense.
so this one right here is called Global Star Therapeutics Corporation. Now she's going global with it, and I believe I don't know whether she's a Christian or not, but she's helping other folk. Her mission is to help those in need.
That's good.
Okay. So I went out there, I said, I'll buy 300, I buy 100,000 shares. It cost me $3,000. People say, Donnie, you lost your mind. Well, look, if it goes up to 4 cents, I'd have made 200 and something dollars. If it goes up 5 cents, if it goes up to $1, which I think by the end of this year, hopefully it'll be up to $1. Maybe I prophesied on that thing. Lord help me. If it go up to $1, guess what? I made $100,000.
Wow.
Wow.
This one right here. That's why I'm looking at it. I say it's 3 cents. Remember, it was 2 months ago, it was a penny of a penny, and I didn't know about it. And right now, it went up to 6 cents, it went up to 8 cents, and then it went back down to 3 cents. So I went out, I had 10,000 shares. I said, I'm going to lose. If I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose big. I said, you can lose. I'm staying with this one. I don't care if it goes down, back down to a penny of a penny. I'm going to stay with this one.
So what is that? I'm sorry. A question said, what is that one called?
It's called Global Star
Global
Therapeutic
Star.
Corporation. And it's GSTC is the symbol.
Okay.
Okay.
Global Star what?
Global
Therapeutic.
Corporation.
Okay.
And when you click on that, like I say, when you go to if you go to yahoo.com,
Mhm.
tell her to go to finance and go on there and click on some information.
Well, this is a he, it's our manager.
He, sorry, he or she, yeah. Whoever,
Okay.
and
STC. Okay, I'll put that up there. Got it.
this one right here is what I call, this is like one of these environment friendly stocks again. I had about 20,000, but I took it out because I wanted to put more money onto, like I say, this Global Star. This
Mhm.
song. It's called sunhydrogeninc.com, and it's dealing with hydrogen. You know, when I get ready to talk about plug in a minute, then you understand. Hydrogen is the new electric vehicles. They go, this is a new fuel. This is get people to the moon. This is get people to, this get hydrogen. Everybody know about hydrogen. Hydrogen, I'm telling you, hydrogen is the new, and you don't have to sit there and hold electric, stuff. The electric folk are getting upset because these hydrogen stuff is like it's fuel, and you go further with the hydrogen you do the other than an electric vehicle.
Mhm.
So this is the new. And look, I just, I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna wait till this one's gonna take a little while to get going. Somebody gonna buy these guys out. This is hydrogen. This is Alzheimer's now. And my father, he died off Alzheimer's.
Mm.
This guy got a patent. So I lost $1,000 on this week. They had a patent, and how can you get a patent and then go down? They did an offering, it went down. I said, my goodness. So I went back and said, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till this finished going down. And then I'm going back in. I'm gonna wait till it finally dry. I went at $1.93 and it's $1.90, it's $1.77. So if this one go under $1, I'm waiting. I keep 100. I don't care if I lose $177 because these guys gonna make it up for me.
Right.
Okay. That's how you play a game. Now this one right here, this is drone again. This is a drone company that little devil again sent me this one. And he said, you better buy this one. He said, this one, 91 cents. This was last week. I bought 1,000 of them. Guess what? It went down today, but I bought 91 cents. Look, $700. I can pull this one out. I can't pull it out now because it's an OTC stock. It's after hours. You can't see that 00. You can't touch it.
Okay.
But I can pull this thing out tomorrow. But this thing, they got a government contract. The government love this one. That's why it's going up. It's drones.
So you want to keep that in the ground?
I'm gonna keep that one. This one might be $300 or $400. This might go up to $6, $7 a share. But you keep it because each time it goes up, look at it. 85% of my money. I'm gonna leave it there. Microsoft. We know about Microsoft, right?
Yep.
Everybody know about it. Microsoft rules the world. Everybody got Microsoft. Even this thing is on Microsoft. Yeah. So everybody know about Microsoft. Microsoft. I said. People say you crazy. $278 a share.
Woo.
But Microsoft is supposed to be $363 a share. So I bought it at a discount. I bought it at $278 a share, and it's $284 a share. And it had outstanding earnings. But I said, why is this thing going down? Because the big boys want those little guys to get out so they can buy more of them. Because they got a certain cap. And they need to get people out so they can go get in and buy these things so they can raise it up. Okay, it's supposed to be 360. So I got 70 shares. I dumped all my losses into this one. So guess what? It cost me $19,000. But look how much I made. 400 just in a week and a half. I decided to go Microsoft. I said, I'm going all my little ones that I couldn't, and I just dumping them into Microsoft because I knew Microsoft got contracts with the government. Microsoft, it owns around the world. Everybody's using Microsoft.
So I have another question.
Go ahead.
Darlene wants to know, will we get a spreadsheet like this when we start investing, or is it something we have to create?
No, this is, I wish if she could send me, if you can get her email address, I send her when it's jumping. I put her on my blog. I can see her.
right,
Yeah, this is how you play. This is you can download this on an email spreadsheet, on an Excel spreadsheet. I can download this to Excel and then send it out to people. But what I do, I broadcast and then send a link out to people.
Mhm.
And they can see live how this thing is moving and how it's selling, how I buy and sell, and why it's buy and sell. I comment like I'm commenting on this thing today. Now, this is Nokia. This is one of these, heard about 5G that's always on a commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is the leader, Nokia. They're over in China. China said, they got their hand in that. They know they over in Hong Kong and all these. They don't like China, but China's trying to get a hold of them. They said, no, I sell it to the United States. I ain't selling to you, because they making money. But they had their earnings. I bought it $4. I bought 300 of them. Guess what? I made a little money. But this one will take hold. When everybody go to 5G, this one's gonna go up. This is the leader, Nokia Corporation. NVIDIA, you remember I talked about that on the other side. That I got 50 shares. You got to pay money.
Yeah.
You got to pay to play. Remember I told you it's not my money. It's thank you HQGE, because they allowed me, once I swept that money and Zone and all the rest of these folks who made me a lot of money. These folk like here. Let me look at these folk made me a lot of money. Look at that. See that ZOM? You remember I said it was 16 cents? $8,000
Woo.
I made. So I pulled it out. This guy, I pulled out, and you don't know about this guy. Look at that, 3,000. This is what I made this year, last few months.
Wow.
These guys, Apple, so far, look at that. Even over on this side, I made a little money. I snatched it out. I put 100,000 shares on this side, so you can play both sides.
Okay.
And then I pulled it out when I made $1,000.
So when you say you pulled it out,
I pulled it out. In other
And
words,
then
I
you
pulled it out.
traded it?
I traded. I pulled the money out. I either put it in this account to cash, trade it again. As long as I don't put it into my private bank account back
Right.
home,
You're not going to touch it.
then the government will not tax you on it.
oh, okay.
Okay.
That's good to know. So
But
when
you put it
stand-
once you take it out, because I did take about $26,000 out
Mhm.
to pay some things.
Okay.
That's why I'm sitting in this beautiful basement right now. But that's an office expense.
Right.
So Uncle Sam, that's an office expense that I'm right off. Okay. I already got my receipts. Go to the Gibbs group. He got majority of it, and the rest of these folks.
Mhm.
Okay. So that's what you do. You got to put it into the business, or you got to pay salaries. So I
Right.
pay salaries, and I say, make sure when I send a 1099 to them, they're gonna pay the taxes on it. So don't feel sorry. Don't stop trashing people like Trump. That's what they do. They give you the money and you pay the tax. I ain't paying no tax. I don't want to pay tax. I understand that philosophy. That's why I say business, and that's why I'm a business. Kilo Tay, business consulting group. Business and government are friends. They pay politicians. Y'all don't pay politicians. Y'all just want money from them. We pay politicians so they can run for office. So when they write me, I give them money. And they love me.
Oh, wow.
They
Okay.
invite me to all their bull roasts, but they say it costs you $5,000, Darnell. I said, that's all right. I'll go there. I eat a bull. As long as you take care of your son. Okay. So this one right here. Now, this is who's a real estate person in this? Anybody real estate?
No,
This
not-
guy, this company own more real estate Inc. Corporation. They give dividends once a month. Okay. Once a month, they're gonna give me some money. I got 100 shares. It cost me $7,000, but it's worth it because they're gonna give me dividends. This one is supposed to be like $112 a share. It's down. I bought it at a discount at $70 a share. It's trying to do something. It's getting ready to have earnings on the 2nd, which is Monday. Yeah, Monday. And this one should shoot up, and then you still earn. This one is a great stock, no debt. Everybody love real estate is hot, but you don't have to buy 100 shares. You can buy one share at $70.
Oh,
Every payday
man,
about-
Mr. Donnell, we got 10 minutes. You have to
that's
come
all right.
back.
You
Yeah,
gotta come back,
You have
Donnell.
to come back.
Oh,
Mind
I'm
coming
back.
back?
I don't mind coming back. We can go over this stuff
Okay.
again. You want me to stop here? Or you want me to keep going until the 10 minutes up? You want me to stop?
Yeah, I'll give you 5 minutes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you, this is plugged. This one went down. Look, it got $400. I think I lost. I didn't, because this is Alzheimer's. This is going to go to about this is scheduled. They say it's gonna be about $900 a share. It's around September by the end of this year. But right now it's $69. This was $146 a share 3 days ago. I bought it. I lost money. Okay, that's all right. It looked like I ain't lost anyway because I went and I bought more because it went down. Look at that, $300 some dollars. And then you go to this is AT&T, and this one right here. I'm telling you, this one is going to be one of these COVID stocks. This one's going to shoot up. They got this one going to shoot up. This one going to be a lot of big boys on this one. So I got the 72 cents a share. And this is Worksport. This is a Canadian stock. So all those electric vehicles, they do covers. So I'm going to stop there because you can see I look like I lost money, but at the end of the day, I'm still up. For the year, I'm up $11,000 for right now as a day trading in $3,000. Now you try to go to a bank and see if you get that. But I got $62,000 in the market.
Darlene said definitely have you come back.
Yes.
I said definitely. I have some email addresses too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Send me, or you can give it to me. Send it to me, and
yeah.
we can definitely go over this. And if they ever need to look at a stock and want me to analyze it while I'm doing my broadcast, I will do that.
And can you tell us about your broadcast?
I broadcast Monday and Fridays is not. You can send me an email or something, and then I usually just talk about it. I can either go. You can tell me which one you want to do. It's not like this. It's not live. It's just I usually afterwards I go ahead and send it on to the people so they understand what I'm trading.
Right.
And remember, I'm not a financial advisor, but this is you can see my money being made live. You can see me lose money. I'm not gonna hold stuff back from people make this out to be. No, you have to understand this stuff. You have to understand money. Not love money. Like I say, you got to understand money. Money can help you. You know, from a Christian perspective, I say I can't understand why we poor. I just can't. I don't understand when Abraham was very rich and all the rest of these folks, David and all. But that's all right. I won't preach. I do. I do that on Saturdays. I give you that sermon on a Saturday when I go through Genesis, seeing all that money. Come on, folks. Come on. I gotta stop.
Okay, so look, this platform is to help you. I want to give y'all some money, and I want to make money too. So that's why we have these people on here, because I'm all about wholeness in our community, in the church. I want people to be whole. I want them to be healthy. I want you to be wealthy. Everything.
Yes.
I said I come that you might have. What in the world? That's not the right scripture.
What?
Life.
That wasn't. No.
Hey, God said
I
you
wish
can't
above all
abundant.
things that you will prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prosper. I want you to prosper.
You got
we can help the community.
Right.
That's right.
I have dreams, but we want to have centers and things for the
Absolutely.
community.
We want y'all to come off your job if you have to, start your own business but really get into
young people. Get these young people out here.
Absolutely.
Help us out. And I will teach them. I'll give them $100 and see what they can do with it.
Yeah.
Just to see what they can do. But you guys got
Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness, this is so awesome.
Yes. This was good. And people, I'm pretty sure the folks will You gonna send me a link to this? So I can send it out if they didn't get
Oh
it, or you
yeah, I'll
gonna
send you the link.
out?
It's on YouTube, but I'll definitely send you the link and everything. We will have him back, guys. We want y'all to come on now. Read and bring your patience with you, because you need patience. You can't put a penny in there or $100 in there and be like, okay, where's my money? And then leave it in there. Stop. Don't take it out.
Don't take it out. Forget about it.
Don't eat your seed.
Yeah, they're gonna
and
eat
don't
it.
Put your seed. Don't wear your seed. He said they're gonna eat it.
They'll eat it and wear it. Go get your hand.
Darlene said, I really enjoyed this. We got Ken on here. We got Lady. Hey, Lady. It's been a while. So it's some other people, but they just didn't announce who they are. But we really, really enjoyed you, Mr. Donnell.
Yes.
And I'm gonna subscribe to you guys. I know how to read, so I'm gonna go on and push that button.
A, B, C, D.
C, D, E, F, that's simple. That's why I'm pushing that Alzheimer's drug, because I don't want to be good up here. Y'all looking at me. What did I say 5 minutes ago?
What you say?
What you saying? What's your name again?
What's your name?
What's your name? So y'all gotta help me here. So push for those drugs.
Absolutely.
I'm definitely gonna take them. They say all the time, give me a shot. That's the shot y'all should be giving. Forget this COVID. Give me an Alzheimer's shot. You know.
Oh
no! I know it's killing us. I'm saying this in jest, but my father did it. I used to joke with him. So you don't know my name? How many years I've been living with you?
Wow.
Okay.
So do you have any closing remarks you want to tell the people about?
Well, like I say, my business name again is Keto Tate Business Consulting Group. Where I get that name is my 2 sons. I put the name together. Lynn is for Tilly, me and Tilly Lynn, and Business Consulting Group. And I'm gonna help the community. My job is to help the Black community.
That's good.
And I got some white folk who want to come and help too, but they, I told them to come on in Baltimore. We got to go. Y'all got to stop staying there in Rowan County. Y'all got to come on. Don't be afraid of them. I run with you. If it take, I run from them too. So I understand. I'm running too. They get about it. Yeah, hey, I tell you, I'm gonna run. Start shooting. I tell you what, I'm gonna put you in front of me. I'm getting out of here. I go to First Apostolic, so I understand. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go to that church.
You go to First App?
I go to First App.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be running in my car too, so don't worry about it. After I dance, I'll be dancing. Maybe that'll help me. It's help me, Jesus. Help me. Woo! I said, this guy crazy. I ain't gonna shoot him.
All right.
You play the David, huh?
Yeah, I'll play you right. I'll do anything I can. Keep him live another day.
So if y'all have other questions for him, I know I got Darlene's email address. I got Ken's email address. So if you have any questions, inbox me and I'll make sure he gets those questions, and send me your email, because we're all about helping the community. That's
okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send back something so you can read. So
okay. And read it.
Read it. And forget my name if you lose some money now. I'm not a financial.
What happened down now? I've been getting your emails, and I haven't been reading them. So I decided I'm going to open this up, and you gave your speech, and the other people gave their speech too.
Yes.
And then you were all, and so I said, he would be a good one.
Yes.
So I didn't know I had treasure right in my pocket.
Yeah, there you go.
I've been knowing him for 30-some years.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
My
dating my age now.
Why aren't we millionaires if you've been knowing him for so long? Darlene said, I will read.
I'm only 32. She know me when I was a baby.
Oh.
I was down there for 32.
Right.
Right.
I was a baby. She was holding me in her arms. No, that's Tilly. She is old.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we had a good time. I had a good time.
Yeah, let me see. Somebody else said, Sam said, what's in your house? That's right, Sam. What's in your house?
That's what the widow say. That's scripture.
That is.
Right.
That is.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah. It's in your mouth. I'm telling you, just do it. All right?
Just read. You got to pray. Don't worry about what's in your house. If you read, you can get some money.
You read.
Just
they've been doing this all along.
That's right.
You haven't been reading. You read the Bible here. I'm telling you, he will bless you.
Yeah.
He will.
Absolutely.
You're already blessed, but he will blow on that thing. He
Yeah.
just waiting for you.
Blow
So
on
it
it.
is
He'll
7
blow on
o'clock.
You blow it up.
Yes, thank you
You'll
so
blow it
much
up.
for tuning in with Chilling with the Girls. We will be on again next week. Thank you so much for coming
Okay.
on. Like I said before, if you have any questions for Mr. Darnell, just inbox me on Facebook and I'll make sure he gets your questions and send me your email address. God bless you. Have a great
bless you.
weekend. See you later.